Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion. So I'm a bit of an idiot. I mean, there's no secret on that area. That's kind of sad. Anyways, I thought there was shielding in the game. There is no shielding in the game. I thought, last night in bed, I was just thought, maybe I'll look into this shielding just to get an idea, like, how viable it is. The shielding that's in the game is a force field, basically, that you would place, say, against this wall to give you the ability, I think, to go through it in and out, but to keep oxygen in it. Basically, it's just a scripted block in a sense, or I don't even know if it has a scripted block feature to it, but the idea is it acts as, basically as airtight room and lets you do some cool designs without having your oxygen or your heat and all that pouring out into the atmosphere, etc. So great for space stations, great on planets with no oxygen, things like that. So I think that makes me a bit of an idiot. So yeah, I didn't realize that. I mean, I haven't played for a long time, so I wasn't sure. Like, I'm like, oh wow, like I thought it was kind of crazy. This stuff actually exists now, but you know what? We were wrong, and that's fine. So all good. I was just wondering, what does canned meat cost? So you got canned meat and canned vegetables. So canned meat, okay, oddly enough, canned vegetables give you a lot more in the long run, oddly enough. They have a perish time of a bit more health, a bit more food, and 1 stamina less, which doesn't really matter, versus the meat, oddly enough. But meat requires spice. Oh, the canned vegetables require spice as well, just not as much. Interesting. What about spice? Can I wonder if I can make a spice plant. I assume I can make spice plants, but I haven't really looked. Oh, here it is. This is the spice plant. So I think we're gonna, eventually farm the spice plants up, which would be helpful, to be honest. So here we go. We got more of these guys made. I thought, hey, why don't we get more of these guys done? So let's go over here. 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2. Ah! The frig. I just loaded up the game. I didn't hear an alert to begin with, so I guess there was just the guys were coming. There we go. And then what we're gonna do, I have to admit, that scared the hell out of me. I wonder if there's another one, because lately I noticed there's usually one more. So flattening terrain. Let's see how well this works out. Oh, no. Ew. How do you... I wonder how you... I wonder if this will work like this, if I... Yep, there's the other one. Oh, you gotta bring it out, I guess. So you pick your point and then you kind of do it. So you could go over here where it's a little lower and then bring it over here, maybe? There you go. Okay, now we're just making it ugly. But hey, we got it done. So, yeah, that kind of scared me, all the boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go pick up the loot. Might as well. It's kind of fun. Let's go into our V. I've went ahead and cut down even more trees. Oh, I think there's one tree in there that shouldn't have existed. We'll go and check it in a minute here. Okay, so let's go right here. There we go. And we'll go back into... And I'll grab some of this stuff too. I just like to grab the drones first just to see what we got loot-wise, and then go from there. Yeah, so it seems they send them in waves of 3 at this point. It could increase later on, I don't know, but 3 is the magical number. So you can see, look at this. We got 9 fuel packs and stuff. It is definitely worth, coming out and looting them. There's no doubt in that. And of course, while out here, put your jetpack on. Your stamina lasts way, way more. Worth coming out and just cleaning up. Ow! Where the hell is that guy? I can't even see him. Oh, here he is. You shot me from all the way there. Okay, so we need a plant right now that probably is in more of the forest over here. To clean up the burn. It's not like you have to have it, but it's a decent one. And I'm going to go and collect these corpses anyways, like a noob. I know I should probably worry about it, but I don't think we'll die right away anyways, so... Plus, we have the ability to heal. Here's the question. Where's the corpse? I think he was... Oh, here he is. So what we need is that plant that kind of glows at night. Well, it glows in the day too, actually, but it's fancy looking. Let's go back to our HV. The burns will slowly eat away at our health. I wonder if our thing at our base actually heals us fully. I don't actually know. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Screw it. Oh, here's the plant, by the way. This is the plant I was telling you about. This will... Oh. I don't mind going over water, but do it smoothly. There you go. That plant there, though, it will heal the burns. I know that for a fact, and it does some other things. It's like aloe vera, kind of in a way, but maybe a bit better. Let's try this. I want to know if this does it. Oh, it does, apparently. Actually, I'm interested in what first aid means. You're healing... Your health level is increasing. Oh, okay. Let's go back and... oh, I don't really need to go back, actually. I just wanted to loot those guys, honestly. We're not going to just go around and go crazy here. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade our farm here a bit. And I think I've actually made the... Oh, yeah, we just put them down. I'm like, I think I made the things for the plants. I'm like, wait a minute. Yes, you did. So here you go. That'll be useful. And then we need our concrete blocks. There you go. And I think this episode, I want to look into expanding my base a bit. In a more basey level. Okay. And then let's go ahead and find the... We want to do the plants here. The there they are, the spice plants. Don't actually know how many we can make, but I'll make what I can. I don't want to overdo it either, but I'm trying to see what the spice plant likes. You don't have a search here. Do we have a search in our normal inventory, by the way? No, you don't. Oh, it looks... Oh, this is the spice here. Okay. So what is it? 2 each, probably, or so? Or 1, 2, yeah. But this is good. This will let us make some foods out of it, which is definitely going to be worthwhile. Looks like we actually have enough to do another one, too. Awesome. Okay. We might actually have the spice plant itself, to be honest. I never really looked. There you go. So that's the spice plant. Now I know what it is more. We have some over here. No, I don't think this is the spice plant, but I think it looks pretty close. Actually, this might be it then. No, that's the plant protein. Sorry. But you get an idea, you know, once it's growing, you kind of get an idea. It's like, oh, that's the plant, you know. I had a bunch of spoiled food on me. That means I probably had a bunch of meat on me and left it on there at one point, like a noob. Let's just double check to make sure we don't have any spice seeds. It doesn't look like it. No. I just wanted to make sure we didn't pick some up at one point, you know. There you go. So those will grow. Then we'll, of course, rinse and repeat and go from there. So yeah, I want to build some sort of, well, I was thinking like over time, I probably won't do it on this side. This is where I've been storing my stuff, but the thing is you don't want to interrupt your solar panels. These solar panels are awesome. I mean, they are providing our power to base. Look at that, 99%. For our casual use, it works really well, actually. I'm really happy with that. That being said, I need to have a place to basically store our vehicles from normal operations, day-to-day stuff, you know, all that fun stuff. So I'm thinking I need a hangar, well, a small hangar anyways, just to store the SV and HV. So where should we do it? I mean, I would probably have normally done it here. I'm thinking maybe in the water, actually. The water would be a great spot only because we'd be able to... You could do it where it wouldn't be intruding the front of the solar panels. You can keep this whole front as like a kind of a temporary bay. That would probably work, actually. So let's see. How much stone do we have? We have a bunch of stone. We need more concrete, of course. So let's see here. Concrete blocks. I should have probably did it the other way. There we go. Okay, those make it pretty decent speed. Not super godly fast, but not too bad. We could... Okay, so that's rocks, right? And we don't have a ton of rocks from the look of it. I actually lost where they are. There we go, 298. I wonder if you have a bunch of rocks in you right now. No. Oddly enough, you'd think we'd have a lot more rocks, but we don't, which is kind of crazy in my books. Okay, well, we'll do with what we got right now. Let's split them up, actually. There you go. I'm just thinking, like, you know what? Let's just make this a little faster. So, let's do concrete. There you go. Awesome. Okay. So that should do that. Let's see if we have any other concrete blocks sitting around here. That's a steel block. No, okay. Let's make a day and go from there. Woo. Nice thing is some of these will have, of course, finished completely. Wow. We really didn't have that much concrete, or crushed stone. Holy crap. Well, we have no crushed stone now. Okay, so at least we have a decent amount of concrete to start working on this. So I'm thinking somewhere out here, actually. So I'm thinking, let's put our helmet on, so we use our oxygen if need to. And I'm thinking, like, bringing it out right where the solar panel is, all the way to the end here. Actually, that works out really well. Now we're probably going to want to reinforce this. This would be a good time to, you know, hold down the N key again and do the structural integrity. And as you can see, not going so well right there. We could definitely fit a couple more layers on it, but you can see the red is building up. So we don't want this to collapse and lose all the materials either, right? So this is when we'll start bringing these into the ground. And we'll randomly support them too, because you're going to put other materials on it. Keep in mind, like, even though that looks structurally sound now, that if you put a block later on, you could go just that little part. No, I guess not. Okay, well, we'll see. I guess that works. It's counted. But anyways, what I was trying to say is, even though it might look structurally sound, your issue is that once you start putting weight on it, it can actually become very naughty. So we don't want that to happen, of course. So there you go. Once again, we will go ahead and do our thing here. Ew, you're a bad rock, aren't you? Rock drill. There you go. Starting to work on getting more rock, right? Now, hopefully you'll go down, or you're gonna derp up now. Oh, there you go. We found a way. Good. I was worried it was gonna derp up a bit. There you go. I know that's kind of weird how I didn't put it there, but I was like, I don't want to. There you go. We can do it now. And that should be a decent little platform to get us started. And then, yeah, we'll fill it in on the top here for now. Yeah, it should work. So, I guess now we're going to just go ahead and we'll fill this in. It's not the biggest thing, but we can always, you know, change it up later on as well, right? So, I'm thinking... I don't know if this is going to block it a bit, so I'm actually going to do it out to there. That way it provides us with a bit of... Oh, it doesn't quite fit that way. I kind of wish now I didn't do it quite that way, just because I could have... shorten it by one. I would have allowed that just to have the full length of the building of it. Yeah, it only goes to the 1. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do this. Now, you want to see something cool. I don't really build with this, but I should try it a bit more. It actually would make life easy. Hit F5. This is a drone you got. The drone is actually pretty much, I would say, I guess you could use it for scouting, but honestly, pretty much is made for building. I don't know if that was the intention originally, but it is definitely a good way of building, so... I probably should use it more. I wonder if I can modify it. I don't know if these kind of things can be modified, but like to make it a little more nicer looking. I mean, it's an ugly interface, to be honest, and you can't get rid of it, so it's like, eh. Okay, so here it is. I think this is 3 high too, right? Yeah, 3 high. You can see you're losing connection if you get too far. So this is the same height as that, including the thing, but I think I'm going to go from this height, actually. I know it's makes it a little higher, but I think this would be more appropriate for what I'd like, so we'll see how it works anyways, support-wise. It'll get weak in the middle the more we do this, so we might have some problems, but it might be enough to... Well, we'll see. Yeah, it does not look like it's doing well. So let's see. Maybe if we bring this over here, it will complement it enough, but it probably won't, unfortunately. We're going to probably have to put... some sort of thing to protect it. Because even though it's like, oh, well, you know what? Maybe it'll be fine. The thing is, oh, yeah, look at the weakness now. I think it might just be enough, but if this is risky. Oh, there you go. So it is sort of enough, honestly, but you're still risking it. I wonder if I put a support right here, though, if this will help it. Oh, this works well underwater, too. Now, see, that I never thought of. See, if you reinforce the outsides, you will reinforce the middle as well. People don't realize this, but, you know, it will really help. Come on. See? Look how well that dispersed it. So you can go around to these outsides where you can see, you know, it's kind of spider webbing towards. Fix it up, and it fixes the middle up a bit more. So not so bad, if you ask me. Okay. So there you go. And then, of course, this is going to get fixed up anyways once we fill this in with some sort of doors or whatever. So we'll hit F5 to get out of that mode. Looks pretty cool. And, I mean, we don't even need doors, technically. I mean, I want doors, but I'm just, you know, this is mostly meant for, you know, having a place to put our vehicle. So, holy crap, maybe... I feel like we're good. We don't need this anymore, so there you go. So, we want to get into doors. Let's see what doors are all about. We probably need to unlock those, so let's do that. So, we've unlocked quite a few things, but not everything. The game goes up to, I guess, level 25 now? I think when we played it was 20, right? So I guess they added another 5 over time, or am I crazy? Either way, we're level 18, so we're getting there. Let's see. So we're going to do base, and then we're going to scroll down until we find some things like hangar doors. Awesome. Shutter doors, armored automatic doors. You got ramps. I think the ramps actually can open and close. I'm not 100% sure, actually, on those ones. I might be lying on that one, so don't actually... Repair bay, repair console. Access the console when using... either repair blocks or repair... I don't know much about the repair stuff. I know it's a lot better now, so that's awesome. ATM, this is actually related to putting credits into your thing, but it's, I think mostly that one is more for multiplayer more than anything, but it's just storing away your credits for safety, I think? I don't even know if it is for safety, but either way, you got your elevator block, which can be useful over time. Okay, so I think that should get us started. Let's go over to bases, and then let's go to our base. So we got the shutter. I like the one that was called hangar doors, just because that probably sounds more safe anyways. These require energy matrix. They're too expensive, out of our cost anyways. Hangar doors require energy matrix, unfortunately. So... I'm wondering how these would work. I wonder if I'm going to have to open them manually. If so, meh. But and these might have only a limited size. I don't know if they fall. They because they look so small. I have a feeling they will fall, but I don't know. So we're gonna have to play with it for sure. So here we go. You got this and oh, they're so tiny. Oh, they definitely are working well though. Okay, well, let's try that, but underneath. I don't know if they'll tether fully like that, but if it does, then we're golden. Now the question is, how do I... Oh no! They require optical fibers. It's not our day, apparently, for this stuff. Let me guess, optical fiber is something expensive, probably. So we're going to go to the little resources, whatever, this one here. Optical fiber is silicon. We actually are out of silicon? Oh, man. Do we have silicon on this side? No, and the stone was used. That's why we kept running low on stone. I kept wondering, why are we so low on stone to begin with? It's because we were running low of... because of the silly stuff I've been doing. Okay. Well, at least now we know the answer to that question. So, I mean, anyways, it probably should work the way I'm hoping. We can try it with this, though. Let's do retrieve the block method here. Let's take this door, and then that way we get an idea. My only concern now is how do I open and close this without the whole thing going kind of crazy on me? But we'll see here anyway. So 3. There you go. No. That's cute, but it doesn't work the way I want. So I feel like the force field block is probably, unfortunately, the one you're going to need for this. So I probably instead are just going to say, you know what? It sucks that it doesn't work well, but we'll just ignore it for now, and we'll come up with something later on. Something a little bit better. But this still will be nice because this will provide more protection anyway. So we can throw these guys inside of here. And no matter what, they're going to be a lot more protected than sitting out there being shot at, you know, because the drones definitely come from over here anyways. So this just basically protects them in here. I should probably turn this off, huh? There you go. So there you go. That's not a horrible thing anyways. And we could always make it smaller too, just to make it so that they're a little more squeezed in and safer. I don't think I'm going to bother doing that, mainly because I think that's more than enough for safety. It's just the fact that I might get bigger SVs and stuff like that as well, right? So there you go. Okay, before we end this, I would like to attempt to see what those special laser crazy drill things are. Because we have 2 of them. I've never used them before, of course. So this is our normal drills, right? And it has a 3 range, blah, blah, blah. Cool, whatever. But then we had those laser ones, which might be put away. Here they are. 20 range. It looks kind of badass, honestly. I mean, I have a feeling they're going to be pretty awesome. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do retrieve block off of the front of here. Okay. And then we'll of course bring this back. Now, I didn't look yet. Maybe I should check just before we repair it here. Devices, constructor. There you go. We unlocked the repair one, right? I don't know what's required to build the repair block, but I just thought I'd give it a check just in case if we can use it right away. It's the ventilator. Well, I guess we could type in the word repair. I don't even see the repair one in there. Huh. Did we not unlock the repair one? I mean, we looked at it, but... Oh yeah, repair... Console repair bay. I'm pretty sure repair bay goes on, yeah. Oh no, it only has red. Oh, advanced constructor, that's what that means, sorry. But I'm pretty sure this works on both BA and CV, but... I mean, it's under the base category. But I didn't see it in there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep looking at the wrong thing. It says Advanced Constructor. Of course I can't build it. You need the Advanced Constructor. So yeah, we can't build it. Needs Advanced Constructor. I don't think I can build the Advanced Constructor either. Oh, actually, I've unlocked it. But I probably still can't build it because it requires a bunch of the Energy Matrix. I'm pretty sure. So how did we do that again? We go over here, and we go to the Constructor. Double click. And we go over here. We can just do the base so it's filtered. So Advanced Constructor, here it is. Large Constructor, 2 computers, Energy Matrix. There's a lot of red. Probably a few materials we're missing, unfortunately. So anyways, I wanted to try to do the repair stuff, but we're not doing that yet. So here we go. We're just going to hand repair everything here. Doesn't look like there was much damage anyways. And I'm thinking I'll put these this time maybe... Oh, wow. I think I'll do something like this time. They have a range to them, don't forget, right? So why don't we just throw them on like that? It looks badass. They're a little more compact. And once again, they look badass. Okay, let's try our silicon deposit. How much fuel do we have right now? Okay, lots of fuel right now. Don't know how much this will take, of course, but there you go. So we want to go down here. Now, this is the downside of this. This is when I probably need to reconstruct this in some ways. I can't really point this down that well, so that's the issue here. I could really make a big hole everywhere, and eventually I can get down, but it's going to be a hell of a mess if you're already seeing how much of a mess it is. But look how freaking powerful this thing is. Oh, and it's working now that we got it angled. Okay, this is way better than I ever thought. Oh. Oh, so I died twice? I've died twice? I didn't realize that. What's our fuel like? Oh, 11 minutes. I'm sure in some ways it's worth it. We're still kind of too far though, that's the only downside. We might have overly angled it, but whatever. Oh, you can set it to ground. Okay. So you can use it still to mine rocks on the surface as well. Which really, but I guess if you were using it to get around anyways, you had it already equipped on your ship, it's not that bad, honestly, then, because it become really useful. Oh, my friend. There you go. I hope it said the number on there. It said like 50 plus there, so I wanted to show that, but... Sorry, I just thought I wanted to share it with my friend. I'm like, MK2 awesome range. Okay. So there we go, my friends. This is awesome. So in that short period, let's see. I mean, we spent probably, what, more than like 2/3 of it trying to get to it. But let's check the cargo box anyways. Wow. So now you know this is awesome. So anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.